Thinking back to the beginning of the quarter, we talked about the 5 functional areas of a business. So this is internal. So remember that we have the business itself and what's internally happening inside of it with the owners, the employees, and the customers. And then we have external factors. What's interesting is the customers sit in the internal and in the external because they internally are purchasing the product or service and they're externally making decisions about whether or not they want to purchase the product or service. To review real quick, the 5 functional areas of business are marketing, human resource management, finance, accounting, and production or management operations. When we look at these 5, remember that some of the areas that we thought of at the beginning of the quarter, like sales, can sit inside of some of these. Like, for instance, sales may sit inside of marketing. When we have this, marketing is using, the sales and the advertising of the product. Human resource management is taking care of its employees inside the business. Finance is looking at how can we actually take the money that we've received as capital or investment and invest it into the company. And then long term, as we grow and create more money, what can we do to invest our money to create even more? Accounting is more of your day to day, month to month, year to year operations of the money management of the company and also determines the price of the product or service based on the expenses that it requires to be able to produce that product or service. Productions and operations management is that actual supply chain. How do we get that product actually created from raw materials and components to becoming an actual produced product? And then from that point forward, it gets distributed and consumed by the consumers. And we've been looking a lot at that. We've taken a look at different factors like a pencil. Maybe we looked at Ben and Jerry's, or we looked at a T-shirt being made. Maybe we looked at, the salmon industry in Norway. Lots of different things that we've looked at to be able to really discuss how is something produced and created. An operations management job is to be able to create a process where the product is the same or as close as possible every single time with the least amount of waste so you're not losing product in the process and to be the most time efficient and cost effective.